YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. Welcome to another special episode of NBA Player Props, where we giving props to the true players. All right. Today is Wednesday, March 19th, 2025. I'm your host, Young Jeffrey. Let's go. All right. Before we even get started, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you can be notified when your boy is dropping fresh content. Because I know you don't want the recipe without all the sauce. I missed yesterday, but we bouncing back today. Let's go. Let's go. All right. First pick I like Tobias Harris. I like Tobias Harris over 5.5 rebounds. All right. Tobias Harris over 5.5 rebounds. He's hit this metric 5 out of his last 5 games. All right. He's hit this metric 8 out of his last 10 games. Over his last 5 games, he's averaging 7.2 rebounds. All right. So at the end of the day, Tobias Harris is going to grab some boards against Miami. All right. Head to head, he's hit this 12 out of his last 17 games. Head to head versus the Miami Heat. But keep in mind that the Miami Heat, Andrew Wiggins is a game time decision. Jovic is listed as out. Smith is obviously out for the season. And Burks is a game time decision as well. All right. So Tobias Harris averages around 11.2 rebound chances versus the Miami Heat this season. I don't think that wagon is stopping tonight. Let's go. Tobias Harris over 5.5 rebounds, man. You also can take his 19.5 points plus rebounds. But if you don't even want to worry about points, he going to snag 6 boards and cash us out. All right. Next, I like Tyrese Halliburton. Over 9.5 assists. He is a game time decision, so they'll probably take this prop down. Or it'll probably bump to 10 or 10.5. I like it 9.5, 10, or 10.5 assists, all right? He's hit this metric 5 out of his last 5 games, 9 out of his last 10. Over his last 5 games played, he's averaging 12.4 assists in those games, all right? Keep in mind that nobody's playing against the injury-riddled. Playing for the Dallas Mavericks right now, Exum, Gafford, Anthony Davis, Prosper, Jones, Kyrie Irving's obviously out for the season. Derek Lively's out. Hardy's out, so... You know, they're at the point where, you know, they're trying to get guys out the stands to play in those games. You feel me? They're trying to get guys out the stands to play in those games. Do you feel me? But I do like Tyrese Halliburton over 9.5 assists, man. Head-to-head, he's 71% head-to-head hit rate against the Dallas Mavericks, even when they're fully healthy. When they're not fully healthy, this is a very, very easy cash. Next, I like Pascal Siakam over 2.5 assists, or I like him over 24.5 points plus assists. But with this assist, man, he has a head-to-head hit rate of 83%, averaging 4.3 assists versus the Dallas Mavericks. He's hit this metric 4 out of his last 5 games, averaging 3.6 assists, so that's a whole assist over his average. All right, so I like Pascal Siakam over 2.5 assists, or I like him over 24.5 points plus assists. All right, with his PA, he's averaging 26.4 points plus assists over the course of his last 5 games, and he's averaging 26.9 over the course of his last 10. All right. And I just already listed off all the injuries that the Dallas Mavericks have. So at the end of the day, he's probably going to see maybe some PJ Washington. But at the end of the day, not a whole lot of resistance going against the Mavericks, all right? So I like his 24.5 PA, and I like him over 2.5 assists, okay? Next, I like Jonas Valanciunas over 10.5 rebounds, all right? There is no Sabonis in the lineup tonight for the Sacramento Kings. So when Sabonis doesn't play, when Sabonis doesn't play, he's averaging 13 rebounds, all right, over the last 5 matchups playing without Sabonis, all right. So I like him to get over 10.5 rebounds tonight and cash us out. He's playing against a Cleveland team. Who is 10th versus centers rebounds, but at the end of the day, I like Valanciunas with more volume. He's expected to play around 26 minutes tonight. When he plays 25 or more minutes and Sabonis is out of the lineup, he's averaging over 13 rebounds. So I expect him to, even in a blowout, I expect him to get 11 rebounds and cash us out. All right? That's good money. All right, next I like Austin Reeves over 4.5 rebounds. He's got this metric 4 out of his last 5 games. He's averaging 7 rebounds in his last 5 games. Heavy odds to go over, okay? He is going against Denver. Hard to get rebounds against Denver when you're playing against the Joker. Right? But keep in mind that there is no Rui and there is no LeBron James. And when Rui and LeBron is out of the lineup and Austin Reeves plays over 28 minutes in a ball game, he is averaging 7.3 rebounds in all of those contests, right? So I expect the 4.5 rebounds to be very sweet for Austin Reeves, all right? Next, I like Kyle Filipowski over 23.5 points plus rebounds. All right. He's going against a Washington Wizards defense who is 30th against centers points, 30th against centers rebounds, and 25th against centers assists. It's an extra stat, but I like his 23.5 points plus rebounds. All right. Last game he played against them, without Walker Kessler and without John Collins in the lineup, he had 36 points. All right. So there is no John Collins tonight. There is no Walker Kessler tonight. So I expect Kyle Filipowski to get over his 23.5 points plus rebounds and cash us out. Good money, you know what I'm saying? Like just easy money, you know what I'm saying? Let me give y'all some more. Let me give y'all some more leans that I got. All right. I like Dennis Schroeder over 14.5 points plus assists. All right. He's hit this metric 4 out of his last 5 games. He's averaging 18 points plus assists in his last 5 games. All right. Over head to head versus the Miami Heat, he's averaging 16.7 points plus assists. All right. And I already told you they have Jovic out. Now he does have to deal with Davion Mitchell, who is a pest on defense. But even in those matchups when Davion Mitchell plays and he plays at least 21 minutes in a ball game, he is averaging well over 16.8 points plus assists in those matchups. All right, he's hit the 7 out of his last 10 games, averaging 17.1 points plus assists. So I like Dennis Schroeder in this spot, and I think he'll get adequate minutes playing over that 21, 22 minute mark to cash us out with his PA. All right, let me give y'all one more, man, because I know y'all some good people. I like to share the wealth with good people, because I know that good people, they ain't gonna do you wrong. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna do you wrong, man. Y'all be looking out. Y'all be liking, commenting, subscribing. Y'all be HBOing. You know what I'm saying? I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I'll give y'all one more, man. All right. I like Chris Paul over 16.5 points, rebounds, and assists. All right. He's head-to-head versus the New York Knicks. Out of his last 5 matchups, he's averaging 22.8 points, rebounds, and assists. Field goal percentage, the New York Knicks are 23rd versus point guards field goal percentage. So at the end of the day, he should get the volume and he should be able to knock them down. All right. So like I said, he's averaging 22.8 versus the Knicks. He's hit this metric 7 out of his last 10 games. He's hit this metric 68% on the season. On the season, he's averaging 20.2 points, rebounds, and assists. All right. Keep in mind that there is no De'Aaron Fox and there is no Wemby for the rest of the season. So that means more Chris Paul, more Devin Vassell, more Stephon Castle. All right. And more Harrison Barnes. Let's get it. All right. If you enjoy this content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so that you can be notified when your boy is dropping fresh content. I know y'all love me. Make sure y'all check out the description for all the referral links of all my socials. You got X, you got Twitter, you got Discord, all of that down there below if you need that. All right. Make sure y'all check that out. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I ain't nothing without you guys. I ain't nothing but a grain of sand. All right. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. All right. Thank y'all for sticking out with me. I know some days that I miss. If I'm not uploading the video that day, make sure y'all follow me on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. And I will list plays there for you guys. All right. As always, you know, if you hit, subscribe to HBO. Help brother out.